Okay, so looking at number 4, it says 4 students are each trying to raise the same amount of money for a class trip. The table below shows how much of each student's goal has been met. So looking at the table over here, it says Chelsea has met 0.7, Devin has met 2/3, Huang has met 5/8, and Marcella has met 65%. Then my question is asking which list shows the numbers in the table in order from least to greatest. Okay, another word that we know for that is ascending. So again, I need to find my smallest number, and then it needs to be ordered until I hit my greatest number. Okay, so first things first, I need to know that these are not all in decimal form, which is our common form. So I need to go ahead and take the ones that aren't decimal form and go ahead and put them into decimal form. So 0.7 is fine, it's already a decimal. 2/3 though, I'm going to go ahead, bring my calculator over. I'm going to hit the 2, division sign, then 3, hit enter, and I get 0.66 repeating. Okay, I'm going to use that little line above the 6 in order to represent that that is just going to keep repeating. Okay, my next one is 5/8. So whenever I type in 5/8, I'm going to do 5, division sign, 8, enter. Then I get 0.625. And then last but not least, 65%. It's a percentage. So what you guys should have learned in the past 2 grades is that with any percent, your decimal would start here, or if there's already a decimal there, then you would start there. And then you need to move it 2 to the left. So then now my decimal should be 0.65. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and write this decimal out over here so that I have them all lined up now in decimal form. Okay. So now I have to make my decision on what is going to be my smallest number. So looking at my numbers over here, I see that my smallest number is going to have to be 0.625. Okay, when we do look at decimals, you may say, well, all of these are 0.6, and then that one's 0.7. Okay, but you have to look to the hundredths place with these in order to tell which one is actually going to be smaller and which one's actually going to be bigger. Okay, so right off the bat, I know that 0.625 is going to be my smallest one. So whenever I'm looking at my options, I'm going to go ahead and mark out F and G because 0.625 is going to be my smallest. And that was originally 5/8, so I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Okay, then looking at my next one, I have the choice of 65% or 2/3. So now your turn, I want you guys to make that decision. Would it be 65% that comes next, which is actually 0.65 in decimal form, or will it actually be 2/3, which in decimal form is 0.66 repeating? So go ahead and make that choice on your paper.